Here's Azili. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
27, 31.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Spates. Iguodala outside. There's the pick. Livingston. And the release. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Knicks. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway in at the point. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Bogut. Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Six to shoot. Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Can't hit the corner three.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Timeout called the Warriors. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big three to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
The Knicks making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Aflalo outside. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And it's Green missing. To the inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. It's Anthony with the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Here's Thompson. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Curry with the steal. On the wing, Green. No one near him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Grant, he's checked in for the Knicks. Aflalo kicks to Calderon. Aflalo, the pass to Seraphin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Seraphin's got his 2nd basket of the game. Livingston dishes to Azili. Here's Barbosa. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Grant. Stolen by Grant. Iguodala with the steal. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Calderon. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Grant the pass to Porzingis. On the wing of Aflalo. To the paint. And as we can... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Warriors leading by 3. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Azili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Lopez penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Azili kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And he jams it with authority.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
On its way from Curry for two. No good off the back of the rim. Calderon for three. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Warriors leading by 8. Lopez with the block. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas dishes to Lopez. Iguodala with the steal. There's the steal. Here's Porzingis. A beautiful reverse layup.
You got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. 6-point game. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Iguodala the pass to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Thompson. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Warriors lead by 8.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And he bangs down the one-hand.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New York. Curry kicks to Green. The feed to Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Anthony drawing the double team. Anthony on the wing. Galloway, the pass to Lopez. Out to Anthony. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala with it. Now Anthony defending. Bogut kicks to Thompson. 13 feet away. That one wide left.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Pass it to Lopez. Back to Calderon. Fires the 3. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
New York moving the ball around. That's good. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Curry. Money!
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Galloway kicks to Lopez. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Lopez. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen. In a word, gutsy.
The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. Now Curry. Feeds it to Thompson for the win. Got it!